Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 17th of November to the 23rd of November 2019. And this is for you, especially from Sagittarius. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. For you coming from Sagittarius, the 17th of November is not going to be a very good morning and afternoon period. Planets are moving very slow, and when they move slow, they don't give you the opportunity to get anything done. So you'll find delays and obstacles like frustration and cancellations happening to frustrate you. So don't take the lead, don't be the organizer, because whatever you do will be planned to go wrong. Let somebody else do that. Sit back quietly, move along with the rest, let the hours pass morning and afternoon. You may meet people of your past that you don't like, and you may also have difficulties coping with either sadness of the past. So these are planets like that in the morning, afternoon. So try to relax and let the hours pass. Evening and nightfall, and of course, don't bring out problems of the past with whoever you are. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move fast. They are also not very favorable for you. This time you have to be careful. These fast planets will make you say things quickly, do things quickly, and it will all go wrong. So say less and do less in the evening nightfall period. Don't be expectant of anything because you're going to be let down. That is the plan. So if you don't have to be out, safer to be you to be at home. If you already plan and have to be out, tell yourself, be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Don't act in a rebellious way. Otherwise, situations will get worse and worse and go home early. Accidents are possible in the evening nightfall period. 18th of November, Monday, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period. Some planets are a bit hostile, but they are actually determined to get you what you want. So, one way or another, you will become very pushy to say what you want, to get your point across. Why not take the soft approach in your job place or in your business place? Even having lunch with somebody, don't show temper suddenly. And when you take the soft approach, these planets then become your planets of determination, which means they're determined to help you get what you want. So say a lot, but use always polite language, do a lot, and also be polite in manner as well. And you will do well in the morning and afternoon, whether in job, business areas, anywhere. Evening and nightfall, I don't like. These are planets moving very, very fast, and they will make you hasty and impatient, and they'll make you criticize very quickly. So the words you use can be very provocative, and you don't want that because your evening nightfall is going to get worse and worse. And one of the aggressive planets in the morning afternoon will be there in the evening nightfall to bring aggression as well. Angry words coming from you. Well, that's going to spoil everything. So take the soft approach, tell yourself again and again. Tell yourself again and again, use words which are soft. That would be better. And be careful, accidents of any kind are just programmed to be happening. So if you stay home, the exposure to risk will be less, and the chances of things getting bad will be less. That's the way to handle these planets. 19th of November is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you, in the sense that you could meet people who are going to be very powerful and yet they'll be very helpful for you. So the chances of you doing well in job or business are very strong. And the chances of getting good news in terms of promotion or more money are also very good. So project yourself in your job place, project yourself in business, go out for lunch with people who can matter, and you will see that you have a very good lunch with people, bringing good news as well. Evening and nightfall, I'm not so happy. These are not the worst planets, but they make you say and do things very different from others so that you create somehow differences with people. Could it be you're sarcastic? Or could it be for some reason that you look down on some people? Well, don't do that. Otherwise, you're going to spoil your evening nightfall period. Be considerate, be flexible, be appreciative, and you will see you'll make these planets much happier. 20th of November, Wednesday, is going to be a 24 hours very lucky day. Imagination is coming in the morning, afternoon, help you in your place of work, help you in business, chasing for that contact that you want for the romance, being very happy with people that you're having lunch with, showing off your brilliance and imagination at place of work or in business. All that can be seen. There are a couple of emotional planets there as well, and they may make you emotionally inclined. So there's a thing called emotional decisions, which are not always the best in job and in business areas. So tell yourself three words: logic, facts, figures, and depend on logic, and you'll do much better. The imagination will be there, and your logic will be there as well. Evening and nightfall gets even better. Throughout the whole day, they are internet planets, and in the night, they are very active internet planets. And so you have a chance to use the internet to help in every solution that you can find. Make the contacts that you want on the net. Find out where in the world you want to go, and job wise as well, go hunting. You're going to get some very valuable news from the internet. And even if you're not on the internet, you're going to be having that inspiration aura about you so that people will find you very interesting. So definitely go out if you can. Help yourself meeting people for job or business or otherwise. 21st November, Thursday, is an excellent morning and afternoon. There's a whole gang of planets there, want to help you grow. So the chances of expansion in business or job, the chances of growing bigger in your position of authority, everything is waiting for to happen in the morning, afternoon. So you have to show off your talents, speak to your bosses, show them that you can take a larger area of responsibility. Speak to the people that you do business with. Show your talents that you are able to cope things and make some things happen for them and for yourself. It's all up to you to project yourself in the morning, afternoon, and you will do it brilliantly as well. There's one planet that comes from the evening nightfall, which I don't like, the planets of delay. So be careful that your plans may be delayed or may be cancelled in the morning, afternoon. Double check everything. Evening and nightfall I really don't like. There, the whole group of planets are very slow and they'll not get anything done for you. And they'll bring past issues to come and trouble you. So, whoever you are with in the evening nightfall, be careful. Trouble may brew. And even if you're out with the people you work with or do business with, it's not good. So, there's nothing much to gain, only to hear past issues troubling you. So, go home early. And if you don't have to be out, then to be in the security of your own home is better because the exposure to risk will be less. 22nd of November, Friday, you have to be careful what you say and what you do. The planets of impulsiveness are there, and these planets make you very impulsive in your actions and your speech. And you'll bite your tongue or you'll smack yourself on the head saying, why did I do that or why did I say that later? So you have to slow down in speech, slow down in action. The word is research. Research what you're going to do, whether in job or business. Don't let impulsiveness take over. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in trouble. So be very cautious. Morning, afternoon, things can go wrong at a very fast pace. Even if you're having lunch with somebody, things are going to be upset, and drive very carefully during the whole day. These planets can make you rebellious as well, which means you have no regard for rules and regulations, and that you will find the blame for that. Evening, nightfall, I like much better. Now you'll find all the solutions. Now you'll have the energy to project your ideas. So take the trouble to be out evening, nightfall with people who can help you in job, who can help you in business. That's very important because you're going to manage things beautifully. The whole group of planets that I call the planets of support for you, they are all there. Some of these planets may be aggressive, but they're aggressive because they're determined to get you what you want. So try to take the soft approach. You look much better, but you're going to gain what you want evening nightfall period. Well, the morning afternoon periods don't disappear. Some of them will go there, and you will sometimes tend to be disagreeable. Quieten these planets down by showing the best side of you. 23rd of November, Saturday, be very careful morning, afternoon. If ever things could go wrong, they're all planning to go wrong. So you don't want to be the leader, you don't want to be the manager, you don't want to be the organizer. Because any decision you make will go wrong, let me tell you. So let somebody else take charge. You may give a bit of advice now and then. Arguments can get out of hand. Provocation will be very quick with words, and your actions may be also very abrupt. So you have to take the soft approach in every way in the morning, afternoon. So don't take responsibility. Be part of the team. Sit back and quietly enjoy yourself. These planets won't know what to do with you. They will leave you alone. Evening nightfall gets much better. Now you could meet somebody important, or you could be made to feel very important. So these planets are planets of the ego, and they're very friendly with you. And so they want you to want to make you prominent in some way or another. So you got to be materialistically minded to help your job, or is it to help your business? Is it to help chase for the romance, make your family happy? Make up your mind where you want to do. You can't have everything. So make up your mind, and you're going to do that brilliantly in the evening nightfall period. One of the planets of the morning afternoon will also be there, making you say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. So count to three, count to five before you say or do anything in the evening and nightfall as well. Well, that's a week for you. I have a 90-minute session for you, and that will cost you USD $50. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life. And I will show you how to create that energy from the universe to give you your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, so much energy. And I will show you as well how to create that lottery numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to reach that energy that you have. Some call it the guide, some call it the soul. Scientists say we have a force of energy within us. So I'll show you how to reach that energy so that you can be supernatural in a way that to be better than the rest. And I will show you many ways how to find peace and how to find success on a very grand scale in the next 8 or 9 years. So send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.